Hammering Howard from Mountain Biking Single Track. I don't know, man. This place is awesome. It seems like it's gonna rain. They said around 3 o'clock. It feels like it's gonna rain in about an hour or so. So I'm headed back to the car. I got about 42 miles in so far, and I think I'm a few miles from the car. I'm trying to get this other trail up, like a fire road like this, to go up and come down the trail to the car instead of going up to the car. So we'll see. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at. The trail that I just came off of, I did before, and then I teed onto this, and I had never done this section before. But this is really just fire road. It's not really a trail. It's a combination. You know, when you're here, you're pretty much climbing up stuff like this or gravel roads, and then you're ripping down single track. I keep forgetting to turn on the camera when I'm going down, because I'm like, it just pops out of nowhere. Oh, there's the trail. And I'm looking at my phone, and you know, I keep stopping. It looks like somebody came over here and cut all the trees down. So there's a viewpoint. Like somebody actually came in here and purposely cut down those little tiny trees. The wind didn't blow them over. There's trees all down there. There might be a lake down there, and it looks like they're trying to clear to get so you can get a view. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's beautiful though. Look at those mountains. Climbed over all those mountains, man. Not all of them, but there's a lot of mountains to climb over around here. You really need, if you want to ride here, like you can do on a e-bike. On an e-bike, if you want to ride 100 miles here, like you would need to do like 150 miles. You would need like 3 batteries, maybe no 4 batteries, 4 batteries, and then you could do 150 miles. And you could do it. You could do it because I did. Okay, this is the way it is. Let's turn this thing off for a minute. This is the way I look at it. Okay, so I did, last time I was here, I did 38 miles, 4,500 feet of elevation. Today I'm gonna wind up doing like, I don't know, 50 miles with about 50 feet, 5,000 change, maybe, feet of elevation. But I'm on an e-bike, and it took me 5.5 hours last time. This time it took me like 2 hours less, and I did almost 10 more miles. But like I'm running out of batteries, but I'm not running out of day. So if I had 2 more batteries, I could do twice as many miles. So I'm actually getting, with these hills around here, I'm getting like 30 miles per battery. I'm getting close to 30 miles per battery. This second battery has still got like a half a battery left, and I'm almost at the car. So like I really can't go too much farther. I could go probably another 20 miles out, 10 miles out, and then 10 miles back. But really, if I wanted to go to that mountain over there, I would have made a much bigger loop and I would have hit, you know, more stuff. But I really wanted to go to the lake today to see where the lake was. I have an idea how to get to it now from the trail system. So if you're out here on a really, really hot day and you just want to, you know, last time we went to JB Winter State Park, and that's like 40 minutes from here. So we drove JB Winter, tried to swim, and then come back here. It didn't really work out that good because it started pouring and they called it, so we couldn't get in the water, and we just left. But we did get a ride there, an RB Winter State Park. We did get a ride in there, and that place is pretty cool. It's a little less tame than this. It's a little less groomed. So this is what it looks like. So like if I had 2 more batteries, I'm not really totally toasted. I've been in MTB mode most of the day. I mean, I feel like I got to work it. I definitely do. I don't feel spent. Last time I was fucking spent at mile 32. And now I'm at mile 42. I'm not spent. But if I did 20 more miles, you know what I mean? I would be totally done. But if I had 2 more batteries, I could easily do another 40 miles, 50 miles, or another 60 miles. But what I would do is the tighter I got, the higher I would put it in turbo mode. And then I would waste even more batteries. So I probably wouldn't get 150 miles out of 4 batteries. I'd probably get more like 125 or 100. Because if you put it in turbo mode, you're gonna just blow through the battery. But turbo mode, you know, you don't have to move the pedals that hard. You're gonna be flying doing 17 miles an hour up a hill. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. The High Bike Enduro X-Duro 10.0, 180 millimeters front and back, 2018, 8-speed drivetrain. That cassette's pretty big. Dual piston calibers, Magura X7s. And then it's got a SRAM X1. 8-speed cassette. It uses a weird chain, specially designed for this cassette for an e-bike. So these are Magura Louise 7s. And the way this thing works, the chain, is it's an 8-speed chain, but the cassette says on the back, it says there, use 10-speed chain only. But the chain that you buy is e-bike specific, and it's for the SRAM EX1 drivetrain, which is an 8-speed, and its chain says 8-speed chain on it, but it's got 10-speed spacing. Because I called up the company, I was like, look, I'm confused. Nobody seems to know what's going on. I like to carry a spare chain with me in case something happens, you know. And that's that. The chain was like $23 online. And this chain is not showing any signs of wear. The bike's got over 300 miles on it already, and the chain's, it's still between 25% and it's at about 35%. That's what the range is. When I checked it when I left my house, and the guy told me on the phone, when you get to 1,000, then you'll see some wear. So I'm gonna change it when it gets to, because it's taking a long time, I'm gonna change it when it gets to, it'll probably be at 50% at 1,000 miles. And that's good enough. 1,000 miles, I'll be happy. I'll change the chain at that point. That way I won't have to change the cassette. Because the cassette's probably gonna cost around, you know, 60 or 70 bucks. It might cost more, it might cost 100. It's all steel. It shouldn't be that much, but it's specifically designed for the drivetrain and the chain. So I don't know, they might be charging more for it, I don't know. But I really love the bike. They need to improve the battery, and I think they're doing that on next year's version, so that they said the battery's gonna be a 650 instead of a 500. And then you'll still have to carry a spare battery, and the motor's gonna be more powerful, so it'll probably waste just as fast. It might just be more compliant, you know, and use less energy, the new motor. So maybe you'll get more miles out of it. Maybe, you know, if you could get 100 miles out of a full charge, that would be phenomenal. 100 miles out of a full charge, that would be great. Because then if you pushed it at a high level and you had 2 batteries, then you could get an easy 125, 150 out of both batteries. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. You could just go on a ride, get lost, ride, get tired, you're toasted, you're wiped out, then you just start using an easier level to make it easier for you to get back to the car. So that's what I've been doing. Anyway, I'm headed back. Look at that view. I mean, come on, look at that view. Well, you can't swim here, so I won't be coming back here. I mean, I'll come back and dip in, you know, if the other lake is too far and it's too much road, because it looks like there might be some trails involved, but I should have stayed in the trail system. If I go into the trail system, it might be, I don't know. It says it's 17 miles from here. So once I get there, then I'll connect with Google Maps and work my way back to the car through the trail. I mean, I'll connect with the map and work my way back to the trail, through the trail, because that means at that point I will have 27 miles there. And if it's 27 miles back to the car, then I'll do what I was probably going to do for today. I've exhausted, I might have exhausted my batteries by 60 miles. If I still got batteries left, I'm doing more rides. We'll see. See what happens. This is nice and flowing. You don't even realize that I was climbing when I came through here before. I mean, I realized I was climbing, but like, it's just so different on the e-bike. I could never come here and comfortably do 60 miles. Last time I came here, I did 38 miles, and I was dying. Like, I was walking up hills. I walked up that one hill. I was like, dude, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'm spent. I was spent trying to keep up with Franz from Germany. Franz was toasting me, man. Guy handed me my ass. Oh, the trail is different. I didn't come in this way, that's why. Wow, what is that? Information sheet? Okay, yeah, I know where it is. Here. Okay, so the trail let's explain things here. I came from in there. I'm camping in there on the other side of this mountain. Tusi Mountain is all the way over that side, 2 mountains over. And this is the information center, I guess. So I went on that road, went down here to this lake. That's not swimming in there. I don't want to get the trail shut down, not doing anything illegal. So now I'm headed out to Wimple Dam or some dam that he said it was legal to swim in. And it should be 17 miles from this trail. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this trail system. I don't want to run across the grass. I'll just keep going. I gotta get on the road. Because once I get there, the trails will take me there. This is gonna take me on the road, I think. I would like to get there through the trails. That would be more fun. All right. I'm down the orange trail. On TV, I know where this is going to take me. It's going to take me right down to the car. So I climbed up and did some stuff I wanted to do. Yeah. This is a hiking trail. I don't think this is biking. Looks too crazy. And I was in turbo mode. That's not good for this type of trail. It gets too chopped out. Because I remember looking at this before and it looked too hard. I don't know. I was looking at it from the bottom and it looked like it came down real crazy. It might be. You could definitely ride it. I mean, how about here? Solo. This is not for bikes. No, this is definitely not for bikes. It's a hiking trail, man. It's all rocked out. Would I do this on my single? I always look at this. Would I do this on my single? No. Because it's too raw. I wouldn't do it on my single. There's leaves, you can't see the hole. Definitely doesn't flow. It's a crazy chunk. I can see if anybody has been on it with a bike just by looking at the way it's built. And see if I see chain, somebody's chain guard hitting that tree right there. Yeah, holy crap. People are going over this shit. Yep, some hardcore individuals over here. Let me see. No. Well, somebody cut it out, so you can't tell, but I don't see any rubber on it from anybody hitting it. I'm just gonna, I should turn around because it's totally not rideable. See if I can rip it. Trying to rip it like a dirt bike. That's the way you got to do it. Crazy ass rock guard. Can't get started here. Very choppy. All right, right here. From here I can get started. And then it looks like it has another little garden and it evens out. Yeah, I guess if you know the trail and you know that that's it, if that actually is it, I want to hit my derailleur on that. Then yeah, you can hit it. But that's not it. There's more. Nobody's riding this shit. This is a downhill rock garden. They're the worst because you can't motor over them. You can't motor over them. They're choppy, and then you just right over the handle. Oh, well, not over the handle. You'll topple over. All right, let's see. Is there a line here? No, maybe not. You'd have to just muscle right over those rocks right there. I can't see it. Going up will be easier, believe it or not. Going up that is easier because you could muscle up it, but going down it, it'd be too choppy. Too choppy and out of control. Damn, fucking the spare battery pack is cracking me in my back, in the back of my helmet. I probably should have put my seat down. I might have been able to, nah, I can't make this shit. These rocks are too fucking huge, man. Can you make it? Let me think. I would have blasted into that one. Yeah, stay to the left. With the seat down? Yeah, I gotta drop my saddle. Can definitely make some of them. Fucking buggy out today. Too late now, I'm off the bike. Nah, this is really fucked up. It's really fucked up here. There's holes and shit you can't see. Right there, you know? Then you thrash your derailleur hanger. And then what do? Can't go back. There's no going back. You gotta finish it. It's not a long trail. I know where it goes. It goes to the other trail that I started off on this morning, which is right up the road from the car. I think it's ending soon. Hopefully I can ride some more of it. Once I get started again, I can just keep my feet down and keep my momentum going. Somebody came down here. Dude, I see a fucking skid mark right there. Some crazy fucker. Rip this shit. People are crazy, man. I guess if you live out here like we know Ringwood. Holy shit. No fucking way. This guy did this shit? Holy shit. That is off the hook. If I was following somebody and they had a line, I guess. Yeah, see, I'm afraid I'm gonna hit my derailleur because I hit my hanger twice on this bike already because this derailleur hanger is kind of weird. Yeah, I guess you just roll it. You gotta come the right way though. You'd have to come through here. Fuck, it's crazy, dude. This is a crazy ass garden. I don't know anybody that would do this. That person who came skidding down that last one, maybe he walked this, or maybe that was somebody running and they fucking skid. I don't know. I don't see anybody making that. This is not, it's not even done for riding. This is a hiking trail. I mean, I've been down some stuff like this, but it's been built. This isn't built for biking. This is fucking built for falling. This is how you get fucked up. And then you try and clip out. Even if you don't have clips, dude, where are you gonna put your foot if you need to get, get some footing? It's not gonna happen. Roll your ankle or something. I mean, I guess if a downhiller came through here, nah, you can't just blast it. I wouldn't even come through there on my dirt bike. I would not come through there on my dirt bike. I'd go up it. Definitely go up it. Blindly, not knowing what's at the top, no, I wouldn't go up it. But like, if I was on the trail and I knew this trail and I was coming through this shit, I would go. I'd be able to blast up that on my dirt bike. Pick an outside line right next to the tree line and do a couple of dabs. Definitely would. But I wouldn't want to do it. Like if I came to it and I knew it was here and we were doing it and it just happened, you know, we were on this trail and I knew it, had seen it before, I would do it, but this is not a trail I would want to ride. No way. On a dirt bike, street bike, barely want to hike that shit. It's craziness. That's how you destroy your bike. You see people's bikes all scratched up. That's from trying stuff like that. Oh man, I would like to have seen that dude who fucking did it if he did it. I like to see people do crazy stuff and make it look easy. Yeah, look. Somebody was here. There's a fucking track. Maybe they were on the e-bike and they were going up it. Maybe it was a dirt bike. Yeah, if you know the line. See, I just made it through that because I saw a line. And I guess if I would have kept rolling right through here, I would have been home free. That's not as bad as that other one though, see? That's not as bad as the other one. That's not, those rocks aren't huge. You can definitely flow through there a little bit. Like if you've been here before, you could definitely come right through it and just come right down that slab right there. Line yourself up for this. Hope this is taking me where I want to go. Yeah, it's going down. That's where I gotta go. I'm just trying to get my bearings. I'm looking around and like, what's the trail go? Oh, see, that's the derailleur killer. Right there. I picked the wrong line. I mean, I could make it through there, but if my wheel slides to the side, then whack. And then I'm fucking bending my hanger again. You can't keep bending your hanger without it snapping off. Damn, this is crazy as shit. If this is the line, yeah, this has got to be the line. Boo! Booyah! It is going down, baby. That looks a little built right there. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that guy didn't come through here because there's no more marks. This looks like a mark from a dirt bike right here. Somebody's skidding out. But the trails aren't torn up around here from dirt biking, so I don't know. This is kind of crazy in here, but I do think I could have made that. If I ever do come back to this trail, I definitely do a little bit more than I'm doing now. I'm wimping out today, boss. It doesn't look that bad on the film. I'm sure you're looking at it going, wow, that's nothing. The yellow and Ringwood is worse than that, but it's not. This is like the worst part of this is like the Rocky Trail in Ringwood, only there's leaves and holes and you've never been on it before. And they're a little bigger than the Rocky Trail. It's a little bigger. This is built right here. This is built. Somebody built this. So there may be a line here somewhere that I'm not seeing. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, maybe a line. Want somebody comment on the video? Yeah, man, I rip that trail all the time, dude. Meet you up there, toast you, show you the line. Okay. I'm thinking like every time I ride this bike, would I do that on my regular bike? There's some things that I would do on my regular bike that I wouldn't do on this because the regular bike has, well, it has 170 millimeters, but the fucking derailleur never hits. I mean, I've been through it a couple times, but that was because just me messing up. But I believe that something going on with big wheel, that crazy cog. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bugging out. It's just luck. Watch it go whack. Damn! This is a good fucking crazy ass trail. This is the craziest trail I've been on in a long ass time. I don't know what it reminds me of. It doesn't remind me of anything. It's just a nutty trail. But I know guys that would want to do this, but they would want to try it. Like Ian and Cliff, they would definitely want to give it a try. Getting them here is the problem though. Getting them to the place. I should be getting close to the road. I thought I was close to it before, but I guess not. This is crazy dude. I mean, there's some trees that are cut. I see a line up to here. Then at this point, what do you do? I don't know. I hate to have to go back up this. But I saw on the map where it goes. I didn't know it was this long though. It just seems long. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just my imagination because I'm freaking out. What do you do here? You gotta ride the slab? Yeah, I guess you have to. Hey, if anybody can ride this stuff without dabbing, or at least ride it and not walk it like I'm doing, they are the man. I don't know if there's anything I wouldn't be able to do this on my regular bike.
Then turn left onto Bear Meadows Road.
I mean, I would, but I wouldn't. Yeah. Sounds like it's getting ready to rain. All right, back on the horse. It's locked up right there. Damn. Too choppy. Okay, there's the fire road. Never been so happy to see the fire road. I'm glad I didn't try and go up this morning. I would have turned right around. Man, you can't make this. Come on. This is crazy. All right, so you've seen the most technical trail here. This is absolutely, but there are trails that are like this here that I've been on. I just don't know exactly how to get to them. They're exactly like this, but they're built. You know what I mean? They're specific. And they have rock gardens, but there's rocks over the garden where you can actually ride it. It's crazy, and it's technical. It's a little on the hard side, but you can flow with it. You can rip it. You know, Mike did it on a hardtail. I did it on my other bike. But I don't know how to get to that one. I haven't been there since last year. Yeah, this is the continuation.
Turn left.
Okay, so that was the, this is what I did. The Mid-State Trail. Mid-State Trail, MSW, MST. Yeah, I'm not going down that anymore. That's it for that. It's a crazy trail. That looks like something in the Congamunga. Or the Hancock 100, the dirt bike race, or I should say a dirt bike ride. The dirt bike ride, and it has crazy stuff like that. And on a rainy day, and you're going through on your dirt bike, and people are all stuck all over the place. You might be one of them. Crazy. All right, there's the camping spot. Woohoo! Oh yeah, might as well turn this on. A lot of people figure, you know, 30 miles, 40 miles is a lot of miles. And it is, it's a lot of miles. But I mean, I enjoy being out, looking at the scene, instead of just taking me 5.5 hours, it took me 3.5, which is great. And I get to see more. I got to see so much more of the trail.
600 feet, turn right onto Bear Meadows Road.
So many, you know, so many trails I've been on and so much stuff I've seen. Instead of just being stuck on one trail for 2 hours, I've been on a bunch of trails, and there's still a boatload of trails out here. I mean, there's like a whole bunch of parks that connect to this particular park. And like today I went to 2 different parks. But there's like, the last time I was out here, I went past the 3rd park. I mean, they call them something different, but they're all connected. They're all together. You don't have to go on a road. You're in the woods and you just see a sign, welcome to so-and-so park. I think this is taking me back to the campsite. I gotta look at my phone. And if this is, I don't want to go down. I want to go up and then come down some single track. So that's why I'm gonna check my phone, because I think this is the road. And I'm gonna go up it and then cut down some single track that cuts through